Are you thinking about leaving your home country and emigrating to Germany? Then listen to me carefully, because today I'm going to tell you a few things about Germany that nobody else tells you. You might change your mind after watching this video. Hi, my name is Frank. I am German, who immigrated to the USA. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you drop by here again next time, I'll be very happy. I have had the experience that many other countries rave about Germany. Rumors are circulating that Germany is a rich country and that milk and honey flowed from the taps, to put it bluntly. I was born and raised in Germany, and when I think back to the childhood and youth, I can only say that it was a great time. We had stable economy, a good health system, man could feed a whole family as sole breadwinners, and nothing was lacking. But now I have to disappoint you, because those golden times are long gone. Germany has changed massively since the 80s. For example, if you are from an Islamic country and a devout Muslim, you might be shocked about these facts. In Germany, homosexuals are protected by law. In Germany, man and woman are allowed to live out their homosexual tendencies freely and publicly. There are many public events on the street where people with serious sexual tendencies celebrate in public and dance half naked on the street. One of those events is called Christopher Street Day. Prostitution is also legal in Germany, and the state generates a lot of tax revenue from it. Germany accounts for 12.4% of the world's porn traffic on the internet. The global average is 7.7%. Germany is thus the world champion in the consumption of pornographic films, and per capita consumption is highest in Hamburg. Gender studies, which state that there are more than two genders than man and woman, have been taught in Germany for a relatively long time. It assumes that there are man in women's bodies and women in man's bodies. Furthermore, it states in these studies that there are people who cannot be assigned to either of these two genders. The Holy Quran says in Surah 7, verse 189, "It's He who created you from a single being and made him his mate, that you may find her rest in her." This gender teaching in Germany is clearly in contradiction to the teaching in Islam. If you think that as a migrant you can find work quickly in Germany, and that you can support your relatives in your home country financially, then unfortunately I have to disappoint you again. In Germany, there are certain regulations and laws that regulate the labor market and also apply to migrants. Migrants must meet certain requirements in order to be allowed to work in Germany. First, migrants need a residence permit that allows them to live in Germany. If you want to work in Germany, you also need a work permit, which is issued by the immigration authorities or the Federal Employment Agency. In the worst case, it can take several years for migrants to receive a residence permit in Germany. The processing of application for the residence permit in Germany is often complex and time-consuming and involves a great deal of bureaucracy. Furthermore, it's difficult to fill out applications if you don't speak German. In addition, there's a certain regulation that can restrict access to the labor market for migrants. For example, migrants may not be allowed to practice certain professions, or certain profession may require specific qualifications that migrants may not have. Without a complete apprenticeship, you actually have almost no chance of finding a well-paid job and end up in low-wage sector. Of those who work in the low-wage sector usually do not earn enough money to make a living and are therefore dependent on social assistance from the state. Thus, one is poor in Germany, and you can only ensure one's survival in Germany with difficulty. In fact, 65% of all migrants end up in poverty, and only a few manage to find a job where the wages are good. However, if you are a well-trained specialist who has experience in the IT industry, for example, then your chances are not bad at all if you speak German. The retirement age in Germany is currently 67 years, but there are current discussions and considerations in Germany to further increase the retirement age in the future. A driver's license is required for many jobs, and getting a driver's license in Germany is very expensive. If you want to get a car driver's license, you pay on average about 2,000 euros for it. With a driver's license for trucks, you even pay up to 4,000 euros. In addition, it's not easy to obtain a driver's license because you have to learn many hours of theory in the driving school and complete numerous practical driving lessons. When you are in Germany, you will quickly find out that there is a great shortage of apartments in Germany. No new apartments have been built for decades because the costs are very high and the housing market is very competitive. To make matters worse, migrants with foreign-sounding surname find particularly difficult to find an apartment. And since there are simply not enough apartments, the rents are extremely expensive. In addition, the electricity prices in Germany are the highest in the world. And recently, there is also the fact that the energy turnaround aimed at, whereby electricity is only to be generated from new renewable sources, means that energy blackouts are becoming more and more likely, and the government is even planning to ration electricity. Also, as part of the energy transition, heaters that run oil or gas will be banned from January 2024. So, prices increases are to be expected here as well. Do you think that Germany has excellent healthcare? Then I have to disappoint you a little bit. The healthcare system has been consistently saved in the last 30 years. Healthcare has gotten worse and worse, and Germany is now even complaining about a shortage of medicines. In many pharmacies, you can't even get cough syrups and medicines for colds anymore. One gets the feeling that Germany is becoming more and more communist, because in former countries which were communist at that time, one had to struggle with similar problems. And if you look at the political developments in Germany, then this impression is only reinforced. From communist countries, we know that informers were commonplace there, and in Germany we see the same developments. For example, during the pandemic, many people who violated the regulation were denounced. And recently, there's a denunciation portal on the internet where you can report people who are critical of various topics. There you can, if you wish, anonymously blackmail another people. For example, if you are critical of gender ideology for religious reasons, you could be reported to the government for doing so. If you happen to be advertently making jokes about feminism, then you can be reported for it. If you should be of the opinion that there are only men and women, then you can also be reported. It could even happen that you are publicly polarized because of the denunciation and everyone can read your name. However, I cannot say yet whether this will actually be enforced. The crime rate in Germany has also skyrocketed since 2015. Statistics shows an increase in gang rapes and stabbings. There are many other reasons why I can recommend you not to emigrate to Germany under any circumstances, but that would make this video too long. I ran away from Germany and believe me, I had good reasons for it. Well, I hope you understood why I advise against Germany, and I would be happy if you share this video with everyone else who has a desire to emigrate to Germany. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyed it. If so, please leave me a like, subscribe to my channel and check back soon. I wish you all the best for the future and remain with best regards from Clinton in Connecticut. Peace, your Frank.